హలో అండి. ప్రైమ్9 ప్రేక్షకులకు అందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారం. ఇవాళ నేను శివడ్ల మోడీని ఇండియానాపోలిస్ వచ్చాను. ఇండియానా స్టేట్ ప్రైమరీలీ ఇవాళ రావడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే రాజు మన ఒక తెలుగు ఆయన హీ స్టాండింగ్ అప్ ఫర్ కాంగ్రెస్. సో ఇవాళ ఆయన కిక్ ఆఫ్ మీటింగ్ అనమాట. ఆయన గురించి మనం తెలుసుకుందాము, ఆయన గురించి ప్రజలు ఏమనుకుంటున్నారు, ఇవాళ కిక్ ఆఫ్ మీటింగ్ ఎట్లా ఉండబోతుంది ఏంటి అన్నీ కూడా కవర్ చేద్దామని చెప్పేసి ప్రైమ్9 తరపు నుంచి నేను వచ్చాను. ఇది ఒక హోటల్, ఇట్స్ ఎ బిగ్ హోటల్. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ హోటల్? ఎంబసీ స్వీట్స్, బై ద వే ఎంబసీ స్వీట్స్ అనమాట. సో ఇక్కడ జరగబోతుంది. దగ్గర మనకి ఒక 400-500 మంది వస్తారనేది ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్. 5:30కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. 5:30కి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి ఇట్ విల్ గో అప్ టు లైక్ 9 o'clock వరకు జరుగుద్ది. అయితే ఇలా లోపలికి వస్తే మనం చూస్తే వాలంటీర్ టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వాళ్ళు ఒక వాలంటీర్స్, ఇక్కడ ఒక వాలంటీర్ టేబుల్ ఉంది. దేర్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ రెడీ. అండ్ మనం చూసినట్లయితే this is so we're talking with Mayor Ballard, who actually was responsible to create the sister city between Hyderabad and Indianapolis. So let's talk to him and find out what he has to say about Mr. Raju, who is running for the Congress. So let's talk to him.
Thanks for having me here. It's fun to do this. Talk about Raju is always a fun thing to do.
So what makes you think that Raju is the right candidate, or how are you going to support him? I mean, what are the things you want to talk about Raju to our channel?
I worked with Raju a lot when I was the mayor of Indianapolis. He created that sister city committee. He actually picked the sister city. I mean, I approved it, but actually his committee picked Hyderabad, and it's turned out to be a big win for the city. There's a reason emphasis is now here in Indianapolis. Raju's the main reason for that. And the main reason that Axis Caddis is in Columbus is Raju. I mean, he understands that. He understands economic development, obviously. He understands the people of central Indiana. He gets it completely. He's been a wonderful partner and friend for some time now with me, and so I can't thank him enough for doing that. But I also want him to have success here running for Congress.
That's definitely a good words about Raju. Let me ask you. It looks like you went to India, Hyderabad. How was your trip then?
Yeah, we went twice actually, 2010 and 2013. It was great. It was terrific. We had so much fun, and I mean, there's so many wonderful stories. The first time we went there, we were supposed to get there around midnight. We got there like at 4 a.m. late. But when we walked out the door, there were like 200 people there. There were bands, dancers, 4 TV stations greeting us at 4 a.m. And we've been on a flight for like 15, 18 hours, right? So we were tired, and I had a meeting at noon, right? But I'll never forget that, but the warm welcome that we received. It was so much fun going to Hyderabad. It really was. A great mayor. She eventually came to Indianapolis, visited Indianapolis a few years later. I can't even begin to tell you how much fun it was to visit Hyderabad both times.
Did Raju go with you?
Absolutely. He set it all up. He sets all of this up, right? And he's done a wonderful job with the state of Indiana in setting up all these different trips to India and creating the relationships that allow businesses to come to the state of Indiana. It's a remarkable thing that he's done. To some people, it may be under the radar. It was not under the radar to me because I knew what he was doing. But he's not just done it for Indianapolis, he's done it around the state. And so it's very important.
So how long have you known Raju?
Probably, I got in office in 2008, so probably from 2009 on. So, about 13, 14 years, somewhere in there, yeah. And he's, like I say, he's done a tremendous job. He does it, it's a labor of love, but he also works very, very hard at it. And he's created all these relationships with India and the state of Indiana.
So you think he will make a difference in if he wins the contest? I mean
he's going to make a difference because he understands economic development on an international level, which I think is important. He also understands how important relationships are and talking to each other. The reason I created so many sister cities when I was the mayor, I was a Marine before, and I knew that countries need to talk to each other to make sure that everybody, what I call peace and prosperity. It's an old term from the 60s and 70s, but it means a lot. If we're going to thrive together in this world, we need people who understand all of it, not just one particular piece of it. And I think that's what Raju brings to it.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for the kind words for Raju, and I hope your wish comes true, along with Raju becomes a congressional candidate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thanks for having me. So, hey, Mark, we want to know why you are here and how do you know Raju? Anything for Raju?
Well, I'm here because I'm a Republican, and I've known Raju for about 6-7 years. I've known him before I was part of the Global Leadership series with Jim Morris series, and he was leading some workshops there, and some classes. And I was part of this group. I graduated in 2021. And I'm happy to see Raju running. I've had many coffees with him and breakfast along the way, and he's been a good friend. And I know I know how good he is, and how good he would be for Indiana. So.
All right, thank you very much. Thanks for talking with us. Thank you. Bye. All right, so మనం రాజు గారు క్యాంపెయిన్కి వచ్చాం కదా, ఫస్ట్ ఇది కిక్ ఆఫ్ మీటింగ్ ఇవాళ. సో లెట్స్ సీ వాట్ అదర్స్ హ్యావ్ టు సే. ఇక్కడ డాక్టర్ గారు, తర్వాత వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్ వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. సో విల్ టాక్ టు దెమ్ అండ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ వాట్ దే హ్యావ్ టు సే అబౌట్ రాజు గారు హూ ఇస్ రన్నింగ్ ఫర్ కాంగ్రెస్.
నేను డాక్టర్ అజయ్ పొన్నుకోటి అండి. నేను ఇక్కడ 25 years నుంచి ఉంటున్నా. రాజు ఒక చిన్న గ్రామం నుంచి వచ్చాడు, ఇండియా నాలాగానే వచ్చి ఇక్కడ అంతంతగా ఎదిగి రిపబ్లికన్ పార్టీలో ఒక చిన్న గ్రాస్ రూట్స్ నుంచి ఎదిగి ఒకప్పుడు వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ అమెరికానే అతని పేరు తీసుకొని స్పీచ్లో రాజు లాంటి వాళ్ళని ఇండియా నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి ఎదుగుతుంటే చూస్తే నాకు చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది అని మీరు చూస్తారు. అట్లాంటి రాజు ఇవాళ కాంగ్రెస్ మనకి పోటీ చేస్తున్నందుకు నాకు ఎంతో గర్వంగా, మరియు రాజు ఈ పదవిని డిజర్వింగ్ చేస్తుందని అనుకుంటున్నా. రాజు హ్యాస్ డన్ ఎ లాట్ ఆఫ్ గుడ్ వర్క్ ఇన్ ఇండియానా. ఇప్పుడు మీరు చూస్తే రాజు ఇండియానాలో బిగ్గెస్ట్ కంపెనీస్ ఇండియా నుంచి తీసుకొచ్చాడు లాస్ట్ 4-5 years. చాలా మందికి జాబ్ ఇప్పించాడు. ఇలాంటి మంచి మంచి పనులు చేసి ఎవ్రీడే మార్నింగ్ రాజు ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి హెల్ప్ చేస్తాడు. ఏ విధంగా చూసినా రాజు కాంగ్రెస్ అవుతాడని మాకు నమ్మకం ఉన్నది. మేమందరం రాజుతో ఉన్నాము. మీ అందరూ కూడా రాజుతో ఉండి మీ సపోర్ట్తో ఐఎమ్ షూర్ రాజు విల్ బి ఏ కాంగ్రెస్మెన్ అండ్ విల్ డూ ఎ గ్రేట్ జాబ్. అండ్ హియర్ ఐఎమ్ విత్ భరత్ పటేల్. Bharat Patel is one of the biggest supporter of Raju. He is a hotelier. He is a iconic figure in Indianapolis. We all here together have done a lot of good work, and he'll say a few words.
Hi, my name is Bharat Patel. I am from Gujarat in India, and I've been here since 35 years. I met Raju 15 years ago, 12 years ago, 14 years ago, and we worked together on India Association of Indianapolis to revive that with my brothers that are standing next to me here, Ajay and Shekhar. And I will tell you one thing, that he has done his civic duty. He contributed his time, money and energy all these years for the betterment of the state and community, and I think it's about time for him to take a next step and go into the federal government as a congressman and represent all of us. I think we do need a people of color in Congress, and I think there isn't anybody better than Raju to do it, because he's done his civic duty. Civic duty is the most important thing. A lot of people out there with a lot of money just try to go into the politics because of the money that they have behind, but there are very rarely people with civic duty and good volunteerism in a community that wants to take a next step and go in there. So I wish him a good luck, and we'll always be here to support him, and I think we have a very good chance of making it happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for talking to our channel. Thanks a lot, guys. ఇవాళ ఇప్పుడు మనకి చాలామంది చూసాం కదా, రాజుగారు దీనికి ఈవెంట్కి కిక్ ఆఫ్ మీటింగ్ చాలామంది వస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు వెరైటీగా ఒక పర్సన్ కలిసాము, అండ్ విల్ టాక్ టు హిమ్. హీఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ పాకిస్తాన్, హీఈస్ హిందూ, బట్ హీస్ ఫ్రమ్ పాకిస్తాన్ అండ్ హీఈస్ ఏ staunch supporter of Raju garu. So let's talk to him and find out how he met Raju, what he thinks about Raju, what he thinks about all these things here.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for the opportunity. I was born in Karachi, Pakistan, and born Hindu, and my parents, we are Sindhis from the Sindh province of Pakistan. And after partition, our parents had so many lands and farms and all that, decided to stay in Pakistan side. And when I was young, I traveled all over the world, came to United States. And then because I'm a Hindu and I have a lot of connection with the temple and a lot of Hindu families in Indiana when I came here to study, I wanted to be connected with them. And then I was asked if I want to join India Association. I did. And when I became the president of India Association of Indianapolis, I wanted a vice president to be with me. And in search of the vice president, I came across Raju. So Raju was invited to a function that I was hosting, and he brought in a sponsor, and he came to the stage. And when I saw him, I called him the very next day and I said, listen, Raju, you were great when you came over to the stage. You had the charisma that I'm looking for. Would you mind being my vice president? And he said, sure. And so we've known each other now since, I believe that was 1997, 98, 99 time frame. And we've been friends ever since. And he was the vice president, then he became the president, and then he went on doing many good things, and we've remained friends. And I consider him more a brother than a friend, because our families are now connected, and I am absolutely thrilled that his mission in life is to help people. And as part of his help that he was doing by being connected to the community, then he went to become on Carmel City, and now he's going for Congress. And I absolutely am thrilled, and I cannot help myself but keep supporting him more and more.
That's really kind words for Raju, and looks like you're more excited for him than yourself. Thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you. Take care.
Oh, thank you for giving this opportunity. So I'm Ajay Hoskeri. I'm one of the vice presidents with Janpak, and I think this is one of the greatest evening that what we have right now today, because it's so proud that one of our Indian colleague is running for office in the US. So that being said, the most admirable community leader, and also a person who has brought two nations, that is India and Indiana together, is one of the most adorable, and the way the relationships has been built between two different countries is phenomenal. So a person who can bridge these gaps between both North and the South, and try and bring that India from Indiana or Indiana to India, is one of the greatest achievement what Raju has already done in his career. And also he being an excellent orator, a big people lover, and also the way he wants to look at, I think it becomes very important for Raju like person. It's one of the most admiring personality that we have already have within the space of what Raju is doing. As far as our Indian community is concerned, I think we all are here for cheering our Raju as the next level leader, and also we wish him the fantastic career running for Congress, and we would like to see him one day sitting on the bench and talking to us from the bench. So all the best, Raju. We love you. Have a great time, and we all are here for cheering you. Go Raju, for you.
That was quite an enthusiasm and excitement. Thank you. Thanks for talking to our channel. Sorry.
Good evening to everybody.
I see a lot of people that I know. I think maybe most of you that I know. I'm here because of one particular reason. You know, people run for offices without doing any community work. People run for offices without having any volunteerism. Raju, since I have known him for 15 plus years, have done only those two things, volunteerism and community work. Bringing community together, bringing cultures together, and reviving the homogeneity that we all seek in our life. So now it's time for him to take a next step and go on to serve people at large, whether it's for City of Indianapolis or India Association of Indiana or Indianapolis, whether it's a state or overseas, his homeland. He's always been there to make sure that we build the bridges amongst all of us. And he has done that wonderfully for so many years. So now, I think it's time for us to send one of our own to the Congress. You know, at least take 10, 15, 20 supporters, gather up, raise the money, spread the word. We need two things. We need money, we need the votes. Votes only comes if the money is there. My son ran for Congress in New York for 3 times, and I know what it takes. It's going to be a tough road for Raju, and I have no doubt that he can conquer that. And I have no doubt that all of you that are here would support wholeheartedly and with your pocketbook and with your mindset. So having said that, thank you very much to all of you. And let's go, Raju. Let's get it done.